Haters, I know you watching.
Yeah.
Shout out my haters, I know that you're watching.
They watching her.
Praying that I fall. Shout out my haters, I know that you're watching.
We got us a powerful panel, man.
Yes, indeed.
The four horsemen. And listen, we was gonna do some film today. My boy Hen say, too much going on with Crosby.
Yeah.
He say, no, we gonna delay that.
Yeah, we're gonna delay it. Yeah,
We're gonna delay that immediately. We could be
Are we
live
live?
in the news break.
We live.
Yeah,
You turn this
we
on?
live.
Yeah, I turned
I'm
it
on.
Let me
I see it. The liquor store doors is open. Folks can get drunk as hell right now.
The doors of the church is open.
Hey, but listen, just like the church, we do expect you to pay your tithes. So, bring everything you have to the storehouse.
Close the
of
doors.
the church is open.
Close the doors. Close the doors.
Hopefully I got you on, Lou. I ain't
Close the doors.
like that.
Hey, it'll be criminal for Lou not to be live right now, man.
No, bro.
I would have came up out there though. Me and Pastor would have had words, man.
I had
They
you
lay
off,
hands.
I'd be like, man, open them doors up, boy. I got work tomorrow. You got me messed up, man.
For real.
So we got us 1,000 slides again.
Hey, I tried to streamline it. I sent you like one final with everything that we should just use.
You did, because first you sent me like 18. I'm like, damn, let's kick it off with this, bro. So
Okay.
things are moving fast with Maxx Crosby. Last night, Dallas thought they were close to a deal. But since then, other teams have raised the antenna. Guess that's antenna. And potentially
Ante.
the
Ante.
ante. Oh, I thought he
Yeah,
was abbreviating it for Twitter. I'm so stupid. The ante.
I mean, they put in, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, did I just
You up to
embarrass
bed.
myself and show I can't read?
No.
Raise the ante and potentially are offering the Raiders 2 first-round picks. Expected Dallas now to shift their focus to Trey.
I don't believe that. Well, the reason why I don't believe that is because I think Trey is an even harder road
It
for
is.
Dallas. Like that's a road. Like if they was to even pull it off, that's them officially changing. Because we were just in a space, and people had a point and everything like that. When it comes to bidding with money, I don't think Dallas does a very good job with that. You know what I'm saying? They get iffy with that. But when it comes to for them bidding and like trading for contracts and already have like the contract already done, they love to take in contracts already done. So I think this is them posturing to hopefully circle back. I'm not saying they're not looking at Trey, but I'm just saying I think Trey is an even harder ass than Max.
I agree because it's open market. Like as we speak right now, Trey Hendrickson is the best available defensive end on the open market that you don't have to trade away assets for, that you could just bring in.
Yep.
Right. So, and this is the other thing that we got to talk about. Since he's going to have suitors, there's no guarantee he even wants to play in Dallas. It's not like he got any ties to this coaching staff. It's none of that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't grow up a Dallas Cowboy fan. He always dreamed of wearing the star. Ain't none of that shit going on with Trey Hendrickson. He gonna go to the best fit. He might go to a coach whose system or scheme he done played in before. Go to a team that's he might feel is a little bit close to competing. Like, there's no guarantee he even if we offer him, there's no guarantee that he seriously considers coming to the Dallas Cowboys. So that is one thing to think about when it comes to free agency, because these folks have choice, have choices, they have movement, and this very well could be the last team he ever plays with. So he's gonna be very picky about where he chooses the sign on the dotted line at, man.
This one of those, show me the money.
Yeah, I think he going the biggest bag. This is the last time he can get it.
Dallas is gonna be about that bag of Trey. So basically, what do you do? Do you put all your eggs in this basket, homeboy, or what you do?
If you can't get Maxx Crosby, you have no other option. I mean,
No,
you
I'm saying,
have options.
what would you do? You the GM, you go be aggressive,
You talk about in
or you gonna go out
Trey
there and try to go fight for or you gonna be aggressive for Crosby, or you gonna go out there and fight for that one chicken with 31 teams. Trey. You fighting for Crosby in a limited market, or do you go for trade in a wide open market? You the GM.
Oh, you talking about Max?
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, because you see, this the thing. You remember my original plan was? My original plan was trade in the two first.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's the one that we pushed.
Right.
So if you're asking me, what I would do, I might do that. I might go out, just cash him out. It might be a little bit of overpay, man. He might not be worth $30 million. You might need to give him $30 million, get the deal done. But he still would be a premier edge for you, and you pairing him up with the most gangster defensive tackle room in the NFC. You still got Quentin Williams, still got Osa, still got Kenny Clark. So he'll have guys to help him get one-on-one opportunities. 2 trades, defense. I know he ain't the world's greatest run defender or nothing like that. We were still the number 1 run defense in the league last year with the defensive ends that we had. And we had old man Jadeveon Clowney. And now we found out that Donovan Izaraku had a bad hip the entire season. So you were able to stop the run with that. So I feel like having a healthier Donovan Izaraku, adding Trey, and still have that nucleus in the middle, you still be able to have your run defense on point. And then, you'll still be able to rush the passer at a much higher level, adding Trey in there, having the one-on-one opportunities. Plus, it might give you a little bit more flexibility. Like, you will have to then, after you get, Crosby over here, rework that deal so you don't eat the entire $30 million, because you'll be on the hook for 30. So you either have to get a restructure down or extension down, the moment that Crosby touched down. With Trey, the first hit on that contract, if you do pay him in like the $30 million range, first hit on that contract for comparable contracts that happened before, I crunch the numbers, that bitch be about $17 million. It'd be about $17 million actual cap hit, for that first year, on a multi-year extension. Still leave you enough wiggle room to go get somebody like a Nakobe Dean, and still leave you enough wiggle room to absorb the contract of somebody, like a Micah Fitzpatrick, who we all relied before in life. So, it wouldn't be just Trey. It'd be Trey, the picks and whatever else wiggle room you get from him having a smaller cap hit. So that's the way I would view it. Now, if you wanted to say F it, Maxx Crosby is the answer, and we can figure everything else out, I'm fine with that too. I'm good with either or. But you're asking me personally, sitting right here, having already pushed the idea, like, shit, I'm gonna go cash out. I got money. I got money to spend. I can finagle, and I might get lucky because people don't know how to draft, man. Like, I might get Caleb Downs. or Ruben Bain. Or I might get a combination of Downs and Avion Terrell or something.
Boy, slick. Boy, you slick. Boy, that boy here to be throwing out them good old sales pitches. Hey, when you throw out them names, bro, nah, hell no. When you throw out,
I've been thinking about this shit.
Oh, you serious about that?
Yeah, because
you weren't selling that. You weren't selling 12.
Nah, like, for real, because this is the
somebody could slip. To your point, somebody go slip generally.
Somebody, they got no choice.
Yeah,
because think about the position that Caleb Downs plays. I keep talking about the shit. Minka fell to 11. Minka was gangster coming out. He fell all the way down to 11. That man should have been there at 11 for them boys to draft. Damn it! Buddy fell to 14.
Thomas went all the way down to like 26. The pick before Dallas.
Malachi Starks fell to 27.
Yeah.
Hamilton fell to 14.
Yeah.
Like, all these gangster ass safeties, they get undervalued so
James,
much. Like, you really won't.
James, remember?
Yeah.
He fell.
Derwin
James fell.
Oh, yeah.
Vita Vale fell. Remember?
Yeah, because they don't be valuing these positions like that, man. They should.
Somebody could find you right.
So right. I might stand pat. And listen, worst case scenario, even if we don't draft with the, let's say that we get trade, we get around draft time, we don't like the shit. You got 2 first round picks, you can trade for another veteran.
Yeah. If I was doing it because I'm so close, I'll just F it and go all in, like with the picks and go get Max. Because at the end of the day, there's no 2 combination of players in this draft that's equal to a Maxx Crosby. Then at the same thing, I'm listening to my GM and my head coach. a lot of these defenders play positions that are like slow developmental. Like even safety is slow developmental. Will McClay said all the thinking positions take time to develop, which means I'm not going to get like a key contributor right away. If I'm not getting a key contributor right away with my quarterback, like I don't view that as a win. I'm not looking long term and trying to build a defense. I'm not with a mindset of, oh, we're not going to compete this year. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to get into a Super Bowl this year, so I'm going to just build this defense half-assed. No, because you can literally catch lightning in a bottle like the Patriots did. The Patriots turned their whole defense and whole team around in one season with a brand new spanking head coach. Like anything is possible if you put all your effort to it. So I will bring in Max. I will rework Max's contract, give him an extension. I will send a pick for Micah Fitzpatrick, and I still have money left over for Kobe Dean. As far as the picks go, I understand I don't have a pick till later on, but I have 3 for sure vets coming in that's going to impact my team today.
So
I think both of them right. To be honest, I think both of y'all right. Those are my top 2 plans. I ain't
mad at either one.
I ain't mad at either one, bro. I'm dead ass.
I told y'all anyway, as long as George Pickens on this team, I will let y'all have the entire free agency and the draft. I don't give a fuck what y'all do with them picks and assets.
Don't say that,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying?
Don't say that, bro. It's too much love on Pickens anyway, bro. It's like annoying at this point, bro. Like
I told y'all that though. Like I've been telling y'all that y'all can have the picks and the free agency to keep the offense together. We already had this discussion. Like it's a great offense. Y'all been telling me that nobody else got 2 number 1, so I could have the best receiving core, have a fire-ass run game, the best quarterback in the division. Why do I not want to bring that back?
We ain't gonna run the ball if we had George Pickens, man.
That's the scary thing right there.
We got nothing to run the ball.
Listen, you ran the ball.
We might well bring back McCarthy. We need to fire Schottenheimer and go bring back McCarthy.
He giving you a real risk, Henny. He really is.
No, I'm giving you the
point.
truth. I can though. You were a top rushing team this year.
No, we talking about like his attempts though with Dak.
No,
like,
attempts. I don't care about yards. I care about attempts.
Your attempts were fucked up because you were the worst defense in history. That man was down. That man was down every game.
We were throwing the ball 50 times a game. There's only so many snaps for offense in the game. We only got like 60 to 80. If we throwing the ball 50 times, we only gonna throw the ball 25. You know what I'm saying? Like
Henny.
How many times?
Henny, I think you've been very fair. Nah, you ain't been very fair. But I say you've been one of the fairest. I say that for sure. You've been one of the fairest. You not concerned with Dak throwing that bitch too much? Let's just stick with that.
No, not really.
You not concerned? Okay, hold on.
No, because listen to me. Because y'all ain't even let me finish my point.
My bad.
Dang. Yeah. So I'm not concerned about Dak because when he throw the ball, he's effective at throwing the football. This ain't Jalen Hurts. So the next thing I'm gonna say, hold on, can I talk, niggas? Can I talk? Because I'm talking to this man and you try to jump in. I know you're big on the screen, man.
I think you're confused about it. We're not talking about ability. We're talking about injury.
History.
No, I'm not concerned about that because if your defense is fixed, listen to me, dog. If your defense is fixed going into here, he ain't gonna throw that much. He threw the most of his career this past season because he was in shootouts every game. If you're getting stops, he ain't gonna have to throw the ball that much. You can stick and be more balanced if you're not playing from behind. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that your rush attempt
no concern. Up. You don't think, and I'm just keeping it real with you, us having 2 high-paid number 1s, top in the league, you don't think there's gonna be an edict from on high to make sure you feed the contract by chunking it too much?
I ain't worried about that in the slightest. Because I done seen us, have that and have a top rushing offense. We damn near had 2,000-yard rushers when we had Zeke and Pollard, and we had a team with Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb on it, dog. We seen Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, and Dalton Schultz on the same team with 2 running backs that ran for almost 2,000 yards, over 2,000 yards combined. So no, I'm not concerned about that. I've seen them be able to have an efficient rushing offense and pass the ball efficiently. So no, I'm not worried
talking about the politics of having 2 high paid, and you have literally no concern about that.
There's politics in drafting a wide receiver in the first round in Dallas. You had a high-paid wide receiver.
That's true. But we talking about Jerry writing checks to 2 receivers as the highest in the league. You don't think he go tilt it towards overpassing?
No, we already done lived through that. Regardless of how you put it, when Jerry invests anything, whether it be picks or money, right? He tried to do that, and we survived through. We survived through it. It did not get too tilted in the year that I'm talking about in 2021, when we had two number ones on there, and you had a two-headed rushing attack.
That's a concern for me. I am. That's one of my concerns. You know, if we could maintain balance with having two number ones, if we could be and have the mentality of the Eagles, who had two good wide receivers, but put them on the shelf for the running game until they need them, I would be cool with it. I just don't think we're going to be built that way. I think we're going to be trying to slang that, and I think we're going to be slanging it too much. I think we're going to be, especially if we're not going to invest it into the defense, we're going to be out there with some jags, right? If you got that pace of game so fast, you're going to be putting them balls on the field. That's just my concern, is that I don't want us over tilt it. You know, I hope you're right.
Because we
haven't seen it.
But the thing is, he's right, because like this is what's dangerous. We're not taking care of Dak. The more you get older as a quarterback, you're supposed to be throwing less. Look at Brady. When Brady went to the Buccaneers, he wasn't throwing half as much. You know what I'm saying? And they made sure to build a defense around him and had a steady run game behind him. Like, he was still chunking the thing, but we don't need to keep putting him in harm's way like that, like 50 times a game like he in his prime. You know what I'm saying? There has to be some type of balance to this. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, if this was younger or mid-age Dak, I would have no concerns. But the thing is, this is older Dak,
right?
Where Dak can literally stub his thumb on the back of Tyler Smith's helmet and be out half the season. Dak, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's dangerous. Cocking your arm back. We've already heard Clayton Adams say that the game has literally changed from them wanting to pass the ball to having to run the ball because how dangerous edges are. Pass protections are not perfect. Even though we don't like our tackle, even with perfect tackles, Dak will be liable throwing the ball, cocking his arm back all them times. He's liable for injury.
I do.
Yeah, Tom Brady threw the ball 610 times that year. It was one of the highest attempts in his career in Tampa Bay when they won the Super Bowl. So I'm cool on that. If Tom Brady can do it at 40 plus years old, Dak Prescott will be fine throwing 500 times.
Are we taking account of, because that's when the passing era literally started. That's when we came from the balance era.
2020, COVID year. Niggas been airing the ball out more, you know.
No, that was the very first year, because that was when McVay took over.
Real quick, can we go back to this real quick?
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
The Bears. I think we pretty much smoked them. Would DJ Moore be probably evidence that they smoked? But there's two other names that's coming up. Can we kind of go through those names? The Rams and Eagles. Because the Eagles.
I just want to ask, why you think the Bears are smoked?
I think one of the most enticing pieces to the Raiders would be a receiver. And that's the sweetener. That's the sweetener. That's the ultimate sweetener. That if you was trying to get a deal, the fact that you already dealt DJ Moore to Buffalo likely mean they conceded, especially with the rumors that was going around yesterday that Dallas pretty much won the deal. But then what happened is at the last minute, they said other people stepped in. So we was hearing yesterday was Bears and Dallas. Now we hearing two new names. Because, you know, you ever played one of them bidding games here where you got 3 days to bid? What always happened at the end?
Somebody throw a crazy offer in at the last second to win the bid.
Yeah, because I played them things. You played them things, Lou? Where you and then in the last hour, that thing just run up because everybody get in right at the end. Yep. Right. So that's why I wanted to talk about the other two threats. So
the reason I asked and then wanted to move past that, if they're trading away assets anyway, like the Raiders, if they're going to receive a first round pick or two, they can just draft a wide receiver on a rookie deal. This man, and you know, in regards to the Bears, they got an entire second round pick back, you know, from that DJ Moore trade. The Bills were desperate to get DJ Moore for some reason. They overpaid to get him. So I'm not too sure knowing that they got knowing that they still got a second round pick they could throw in with maybe one of their first. I'm not going to just sit here and say they don't have the assets. They also got a Pro Bowl linebacker they can move off of. They still can move cold commit niggas, the people that they want to move. So I'm not just going to act like they don't have assets they can deal, because I don't necessarily, in my personal opinion, we might differ on this. I don't necessarily, think a wide receiver is a deal breaker.
Yeah, because they also got cap relief with that too.
Yeah, you ain't got to pay a top dollar wide receiver. It's not like they trying to compete. What you need a big wide receiver contract for, and you don't even know what your quarterback is?
It complete the offense, because they'll have the running back, they'll have the tight end, and they'll have the wide receiver. That'll be the complete trio for easy.
Yeah, and they can draft one.
I just don't believe Chicago got back in it, because see, by yesterday they had 3 proposals when they said they lost. What, you went up to 4?
Allegedly.
Yeah,
allegedly they had 3 proposals in, so they would have to just really want this.
Yeah,
they would just have to really, really want this.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, they did pull out the blockbuster with Khalil Mack, so it's not like they don't have a track record. Yeah, and the Raiders did.
Yeah, they know that
they ain't hit on nothing. None
of them picks.
Yeah.
So
I think the Bears. That's why I feel like the Bears. They got that in the back of their mind. They ain't trying to have another one of those. Like,
who would give up 2 first-round picks out of the Rams, the Bears? What's up, Landlord?
What's happening, man? My fault.
You good, bro? Who would give up 2 first-round picks out of the Rams, Eagles, and Chicago?
Eagles and Rams.
Yeah, I would say them
two. They're the 2 most aggressive teams in the league.
Yeah,
they just said the Rams ain't drafted a first round pick in like 10 years. like one.
They drafted one in like 10 years. I think it was
as soon as they got it, they traded it off.
Ooh, Landlord came in cooking. Landlord came in this thing with the facts. What?
Boy, gangster, man.
Say that again.
The Rams have drafted 1 first round pick in like 10 years. Damn. So they've been super duper aggressive.
Boy, I'm talking about
it was Jared Verse, the one they used. You're right. That's correct.
Yeah,
it was Jared Verse.
Man,
so yeah.
Salute to Robert King for the cash app too, man. I appreciate you for the love, my brother.
Salute.
Oh, let me turn on Landlord channel.
And I wanna say this too, real quick for y'all, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what behooved me to do a show with 3 Mavericks fans. But y'all season is in so much like disarray that y'all don't care about the NBA these days. But like, my Spurs are phenomenal.
Oh my God.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I have a 7'5" alien on my team.
I like how that boy
I'm gonna throw a Mardi Gras when y'all lose.
I'm just saying,
we gonna talk about football, bro.
I'm
gonna throw a Mardi Gras.
We are smacking the NBA. And y'all, every time y'all want to do a show, it's exactly when my game come on. I just want to say that. But
we plan it like that.
Don't nobody care about Landlord though.
Nah, we don't give a damn.
Don't nobody care about
Landlord.
We don't give a damn about you.
About no damn.
Salute to DX Flash 5 too for the $1.99, bro. I just seen you with the super chat, man. Thank you.
They do me so dirty.
Hey,
Shout out to
that
Robert
was a
King
dirty
side.
segue, bro. I didn't know where you was going, bro.
I'm just saying, man.
Spur.
Y'all
That
don't
was
care
dirty,
about
dog.
me.
Salute Donald Holmes, man.
My boy C a
Robert
Spurs
King.
fan too. He say, "Tell him LL Spurs on top."
Bro, this boy Wimby over here smacking everything.
Man, we don't cut nothing about no Wimby, dog.
Yeah, I don't care until you do this in the playoffs. We'll see. Yeah.
I was talking that shit too, Lou. I said I hope them niggas one and done.
Are they gonna be one and done? Which y'all at 7, 8? What seed
I don't know what y'all smoking.
Let's go back to this football though,
We
man.
finna
Y'all done amped up all the
Spurs pack.
Cowboy
That what we
Spurs
smoking,
fan.
man.
I'm seeing some Spurs
I told
fans
him
trying to
to
show
throw me a Mardi
up on my
Gras in the
page.
back right
No
here. I'm having a
Spurs,
whole Mardi
man.
Gras.
We back. Hey, tell them we back. Tell them we back, man.
Man, I
We
swear
back.
to
Hell
God.
nah.
See, we back.
That was dirty, landlord. I
Give
ain't
us
gonna
one
lie,
more
bro.
pick.
That
I'm
was
just saying,
dirty,
y'all-
dog.
y'all-
That was dirty.
Y'all do
Like
me
you've been
dirty.
living under the bridge, dirty.
All I'm gonna
We
say
got
is,
We
listen.
get one more pick. It's over.
NBA
y'all.
games, they come on at 6, 6:30, 7, 7:30. Every single time I just named, we be live on a Thursday.
Y'all said
It's
it's
so
7:30.
dirty, bro. Y'all
Somebody
do
say
me so
Thunder
dirty.
up, man. See, I swear to God, basketball, it is nothing
Spurs
that
been on
divides.
that Thunder pack all
Nothing-
year.
You a real
Nothing to-
Thunder fan, or you a bandwagon? Did you hop on when they start winning?
Ooh. But hey, listen, nothing
Now,
divides
listen,
Cowboy
the Thunder
fans
ain't
like
been a team
basketball
that long to
season.
be a
I swear to God.
bandwagon,
Yeah, was you a fan of Melo? How about that? If you a fan of Melo Thunder, or not Melo, PG Thunder, then I'll get
I
you.
was about to say Melo Thunder. What you talking about?
PG Thunder. My
That
bad.
boy say,
was
yes,
there for
we
like
back.
2
I
Oh yeah,
can't
Melo was
stand.
there. Melo was
I
there.
hate San Antonio, bro. Y'all don't
We
deserve
so
with me.
back. We so back, boss. I ain't gonna lie. Look, Ken do not be want to talk basketball. When he
I don't
called
either.
me,
I swear to God, I
can't
don't.
help but talk basketball. I'm so excited.
You
about
just
my
did
squad,
it.
bro.
You just
I'm
did
so
it,
excited
bro.
About my squad,
We
bro.
got Crosby.
Bruh.
We got Crosby in the wings, and you don't give a damn. You don't give one
Man.
shit. You want to
It's
talk about this
basketball
dude?
season too, bro. Like I love basketball. Bro.
No,
I
it
love
ain't.
basketball too, bro.
It's
So,
football season
Nah, it's
all
football.
year.
It's
I
football
don't know what y'all
off
want me
season.
to tell y'all, man.
It's
I love
football
basketball
off season,
too.
bro. You tripping?
That boy
I'm
said,
cheating
yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
cheating on football right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna
talking
be
about
back.
straight
I'm
shit,
coming
though.
back
They got all
home.
the silver on and all of that.
I'm
Nah.
coming back home though. I'm
See,
coming
We
back
gonna
home.
have your shit outside when you get back. Nobody's
That boy
coming
got
back,
straight
boy.
Spurs colors on, bro.
Hey man. I'm living a wonderful basketball life. How y'all sports life going, man? You know what I'm saying? That's my question. I check on my sports fans' mental. how your sports life going right now, man?
Man, fantastic if you're from Dallas.
Yeah,
I think we might land. We're gonna land somebody big. I say that.
Oh, he almost
think
dunked on
so.
somebody. It's okay. Yeah, he
Huh?
almost dunked on somebody.
Who win?
Somebody. Flag. I ain't watching no damn bug, man. I don't watch.
Man, what's
Man,
wrong with
watching
you?
Discovery
You
Channel.
a hater.
Hey, I'm watching the flag, man.
The flag. What?
Flag, man.
All right, let me dig
Man.
Landlord back
Stop
to us real quick
Stop it.
with James Slater. And so what we doing first is we covering all the stuff regarding Crosby, then we go deal with the other stuff. Like Henny got a good full menu to talk about. But on Maxx Crosby and the Cowboys being at play, here's what I'm being told from a team source. Raiders are talking to a lot of people, but we would not give up 2 first rounders. That's the situation now. Will that change? I don't know, but I checked for those of you interested. That's why, to me, we got to look at the Rams, because I know they got pick 13. But
Yeah, I ain't
they
gonna lie.
had pick 20. You remember?
They just
9.
29 or
They
something.
traded it.
29.
They traded that away though.
Trip McDuffie.
So they got Trent McDuffie now.
I feel a little worse for y'all though, cause 2 firsts is expensive to me. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I would do it just because my window's so small and so short, but it would hurt me. I'm not gonna lie, and it ain't about what I could potentially get. It's just the fact that I know I'm overpaying, cause I really think I am. I know that the return gonna be excellent. I know this. I understand. So y'all ain't gotta preach me up. Y'all ain't gotta coach me up on that. I get it. But for a 28-year-old star, I don't think you should have to pay that much, bro. You shouldn't have to pay as much as they asking. They trying to save face. They know that Max is gone, so they trying to save face to say, hey, we got 2 firsts, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? What y'all want us to do? They want to be able to say that, but they know, honestly, his market isn't that. But people are so desperate for Max that they willing to go to that extra mile. And I ain't mad at it. To be honest, I might sacrifice overpaying just to make sure he's not in Philly. Real.
I think they bluffing.
Just to make sure he's not in Philly, just to make sure he's not in Washington, I would be willing to do that.
Man, you started bad, you finished good.
I'm just saying, I'm just being honest, bro.
Listen, they are trying to bend people over.
They
I think they bluffing.
They might be, but it's not that the position of edge, is invaluable. It's just all the other guys that got this kind of trade package that they're asking for were on their rookie deal. Micah Parsons was on his 5th-year option. Khalil Mack was on his 5th-year option. This man done already done been paid and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to reset the market with this shit. Like, I'm not saying that Maxx ain't dope and Maxx ain't gangster, but man, maybe a first and a second, man. Do it got to be 2 firsts and a player? What you talking about?
To be
Yeah.
honest,
They
this is
bluffing.
unprecedented.
You know why I think they're bluffing?
Talk
I
me
know
through
they're
it then,
bluffing
Luke.
because like, listen to the if we're listening to the offers people made, like Chicago made 3 offers. I wonder what they first offer. They first offer was probably like a second, a third, or a second or fourth, and then DJ Moore. It was some people lowballed the hell out of them. You know what I'm saying? And for the longest, it was confirmed that alleged that the Dallas Cowboys had the best offer, and we weren't offering 12, and we had the best offer. That's what's being reported. We didn't even offer 12.
Just to slightly interject real quick, that right there tells me what his real market is. To me, to be honest, bro, that's why I feel that way. But
You killing it. No, landlord, elaborate when he get finished because I feel you on that.
Yeah.
That's
But
real.
like I think like they're aiming high, but they know they talking about they want the Micah Parsons package. They know they got an Asian star, and he hurt.
Yeah, and he hurt.
And then look what they told us today. This is how I know they bluffing. They talking about Dallas bagged out once they found out somebody they had a better deal than 2 first. Okay, then why we ain't heard you know what I'm saying? ESPN. Why ain't heard ESPN yet? Why you ain't took the deal yet? Ain't nobody finna pay that much. Everybody ain't finna pay that much. And then this is how I know you bluffing. You got until what date? And until really next Monday. The moment free agency opens, your leverage is gone.
You know what they doing, Lou? They hitting one of these.
Going fish.
Going
Sound
fishing
real
with the bait. Yeah,
They
exactly.
They fishing for a fish.
For a
That's what
sucker.
they doing. Real talk.
And I think Jerry.
That's
Jerry
why.
did the
That's
same
the
thing.
only reason why I don't want to be that guy. But I understand what it would mean to the team. I get it. I ain't even tripping, bro. Real talk. If y'all want to go that far to get Maxx, if that's the decision, I'm not gonna hate it out too bad.
Man, I
all
promise
I'm
that's why
saying
you
is-
my dog, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
That's
hate
why
it
you
'cause
my
I
dog,
understand
bro.
what he would mean to the defense,
Yeah.
to the team. I get it, bro. But
Yeah.
it's just like it's still like just the hustler in me. I don't want to be a sucker though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It still bothers me.
I get both sides.
You see what I'm saying?
Let me make the case with you too. We overpaid for Amari too.
Send him a
At
first
that
when his
time,
value wasn't
probably
there no
so.
more.
Yeah,
At
we
that
sent
time.
him
he was
first.
coming-
His value
I'm
wasn't
gonna
there.
go for a year and a half of bad production. Next to no production. He was replaced in the Raiders' offense by a damn tight end as number 1. So continue.
Fact.
Yep.
Fact.
And we overpaid for it, but shit, we ate off Amari. We ate, and that's why I say I'm proud of Landlord. See, people watch us box. They need to watch us when we agree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for real. Cause see, them agreements be real. You know what I mean? And I know you, and I felt
Does it
everything
take a lot
you
to get
said.
there?
Right, it do take a lot to get there. And I'm gonna say this too, bro. Our fights made the offseason again. To be honest, like for real, like I would have never got to that non-exclusive tag if I wouldn't have got punched by Henny first. Like when Henny hit that, he ain't no slave, boss.
That's
And that
so
drove
real.
me to the lab. That drove me to the lab. Like he right. You know what I'm saying? That I got only one out. I had one out. I had to look at the history. You know? Yeah, because he punched me hard, boss. He ain't no slave, bro. You selling us something that might not ever happen. You know? And I had to take that. But that
There's a
caused the
history
conversation to
of-
get deeper.
Hey, real quick, I ain't really want to step on the show, but I don't think my channel's live still.
I just hit your button. Hit the refresh.
Make
It
sure.
says streaming.
Okay.
All right, let me go on here and see if I can find you. While
Okay,
I'm looking,
I
man.
see it.
Okay.
All right, cool. Salute to Alpo Dog on my end, though, with the $10 super chat. My boy said, much love, doggies. Can't miss content. Landlord, the Lakers have 17 of them chips.
Man, ain't nobody talking about no damn past tense.
Ooh.
Talking about right now.
Ooh,
We talking about right now, sir.
Dirty.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey man, basketball season, I swear to God.
Talking about right now,
It
sir.
is nothing that divide Cowboy Nation like
we got a lot of people
basketball
watching us. I ain't gonna lie.
Tell them
We got a
Lakers,
lot.
tell them
Hell
Lakers to
yeah,
run up on
I
the
got-
Spurs right now.
Got
Tell
almost
them to
80
do
people
that.
on my end by myself.
You know what I'm saying? Like 80. What you got? Like I got 30 plus 190, like 240, and then it's like 400 on X.
Hey, we lit.
Ooh, I ain't look at my ex because my shit is show. No way.
It's focused, man. We focus. We focus. But yeah, man, when it comes to the agreements, I think that's good for it too, cause like you can see, like a healthy build, a healthy resolve in the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I hope the Cowboy Nation understand that we honestly believe in our way. You know what I'm saying? We honestly put in work and put in actual hours and, you know, sweat equity into the stuff that we believe in. So it's not manufactured, it's not fake, it's real.
Yeah.
When I cussed Hen out yesterday on the show, that shit was real. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't.
Hell yeah, that man was mad.
We don't do no WWE shit over here, man. It's 100% authentic. That's just how it is.
We box for real. We really do.
Cussing and fussing.
Yep.
I want to ask y'all this real quick, cause I, you know me, I want to be fair, but sometimes I'm human. Sometimes I won't be fair all the time.
Yeah,
I try my best.
You be nefarious sometimes.
I try
bro.
my best to be. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, landlord. Let me tell you the funniest time you was nefarious, bro. When you stepped in as the judge, that was some shady shit, dog. That was an objection. I said,
how you gonna object? The objection to you.
I said, how the hell you go? You supposed to be the moderator. That was an objection.
I was the judge and the defendant.
Boy, because I was boxing the Ray Ray. I will beat the shit out of Ray Ray. That was an objection. I said, no, man. But go ahead,
You doing Ray Ray too bad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Ray Ray too.
Shout out
man.
to Ray Ray, cool dude.
Shout out to him. But nah, man, it's just I just think that it's a good look for the space, man. It ain't no fabrication over here.
Oh no.
Y'all know we pride ourselves on being authentic, being real.
Oh yeah.
This is real, man. We really believe in the ideas that we done came up with. You feel what I'm saying? And to come to a good agreement, you know what I'm saying? And just remember, the fights that you see, it is in a good spirit though. It's in the right spirit to the betterment of the team. We looking for the best results. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too caught up in the actual fights. Remember what we trying to get to, the goal, the objective that we trying to get to, which is the betterment of the team. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget that.
Yep. So this the last one on Crosby. So the names we kept hearing coming is the Bears and the Eagles and the Rams. The Bears and the Eagles and the Rams. Did anybody look at the assets yet of the Eagles? Did you look at that Hen?
I can look at it right now.
Okay. Because
you know the Eagles willing to sell they soul. They don't care.
AJ Brown is
and I want to ask this question real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest on the people I got a problem with right now. I got a problem with the Cowboy fans that's on some. Why get Crosby? Because he gonna make it hard to get a team around the defense. I really, that bothers me. It's like,
well, there's a will, there's a way.
I think it's truth to it, but it ain't gotta be true. It ain't gotta be the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gonna take a little extra work. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna take some more intention.
Finesse.
You're gonna have to be effective in the decisions that you make after that. They're gonna be more critical. You're gonna have less room for error after that. That's all it means.
You gotta hit in free agency. You have to.
What did I tell
and
you
your trades
beforehand?
Yeah.
When I said that, what did I say? I said you gotta hit on every move after that. Did I not say that? It's a real talk.
We had this conversation today, matter of fact.
If you get Maxx Crosby, I said, bro, you are on a Super Bowl trajectory. You are shooting for a Super Bowl, and every move after that, you gotta hit. You can't have no move where it don't work out. Your margin for error is minute now. You know what I'm saying? If you would have went another direction, you would have had more room for error. But if you get Max, now you didn't allocated so many resources that now you don't have that much room for error. It's not saying that it can't be done. It's gonna be a tighter budget. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a tighter squeeze. So now you gotta be actually efficient in the moves that you make. Like maybe one or so moves, if it don't go right, you might be in trouble. That's just being real. Like 100% honest, like transparent with the fans. If one or two moves, if you put that many resources into Max, one or two moves don't go your way, you might be in trouble. That's a possibility.
Let me say this too with that. This is what's frustrating, because now ain't nobody even talking about Pickens and no trade proposal, and we still balking at Crosby. I ain't getting that, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
We over here have actually had a treaty, you know what I'm saying? A powwow, a coming to Jesus. I don't care what you call it.
Team both of them.
Team both of them. We over,
Yeah.
but you still got people over here like, but Crosby might be just too much. It's like, bro, hey, we got Pickens and him, bruh.
Yeah.
You finna be
And
a problem.
hey, listen, I'm gonna say this though. You know, either you want Jerry Jones to be a gambler or you don't, man. Like this is the risky shit. Landlord, what you say, man? You know a trade ain't worth a damn, but that bitch don't hurt.
Yeah, man.
This land himself.
That's a fact,
Hey,
bro.
this shit
all
gonna
that
hurt.
stuff, all that stuff from back in them days, it ain't enough. So look, that's why I scoffed at the idea of Brandon Cooks and Stephon Gilmore. They was good pickups, but that ain't what I mean when I say a major trade. A major trade is like, bro, if this don't work, we gonna be looking ugly. A big time trade is Roy Williams. It didn't work out, but remember how much it hurt. You see what I'm saying? It hurt, bro. It hurt the fact that it didn't work out. Like, you gonna have to feel some pain on both sides. You like if they let them go, the Raiders gonna feel some pain. If we get them and it don't work out, we gonna feel some pain. Like
Exactly.
that's the makings of a great trade, a real trade. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some at stake.
Yeah, man, it's frustrating because I be hearing people out here like, if we get Crosby, what's gonna happen to Nakobe Dean?
Listen, and I looked at it, Nicole. And listen, I went and looked. Nakobe Dean market supposed to be like $8 million, you know, APY.
Man, that boy got Brandon Auburn money. Man, get that boy
that
out
man, that man. They said that man market ain't like that because of the injuries and shit. Now Devin Lloyd, that's some shit you can't do. His shit supposed to be like 20. He supposed to get top linebacker money, but Nakobe Dean, shit, $8 million. You know, he done missed half his career. That nigga would love you for the rest of his life. He'd be a diehard Dallas Cowboy.
I think that's more up our alley anyway, cause of the history he got with CP, and then he's not a all the way established guy. You know what I'm saying? He capable, but he's not
ascending.
at the point where he's not at the point where he warrant all of this money yet. You know what I'm saying? So he's an up and coming guy. He's just like a Christian Park in the coaching world. Like, we know what he's capable of, we know where he's going, but he's just not there yet to demand all of that yet. You know what I'm saying? Because if everybody felt that CP was right there already, he'll probably be a head coach right now. Like, his name would have been hot in the head coaching realm. But we know where he's going though. You know what I'm saying? We know where he's headed to.
Let me put the camera on me and say this part. Land came in. When I say he came in hot, I'm gonna turn off the music and say this. When I tell you that this dude came in hotter than lightning, when he talked about the Rams ain't made a first round pick only 1 in 10 years.
Crazy.
But this is what pisses me off, Landlord. It be us that say, do like the Rams.
Oh yeah.
Right. So this is our chance to do like the Rams and say,
fuck them picks.
let's get the player, because that's what the Rams been doing.
And they been in a dance.
And they been in the dance a lot and
NFC
competitive a
championship
lot.
game.
Look,
And we over here talking about, Jerry, slow down. Jerry, don't get Crosby. What is he gonna do to Dean?
One person can't flip a whole defense.
One person can't flip a Dean.
Oh my God.
hold on. Let me ask y'all this one question, because I swear I feel like I'm speaking for the nation too. Because I know they've been giving y'all hell with this. You know what I'm saying?
We've been
being
fighting.
real, I know they've been
Oh,
giving
yeah.
y'all hell.
They been fighting for their lives out this.
It been
Listen,
dirt in the
I
streets.
I feel like this question is gonna represent the nation well. All right, I'm gonna say this. So, can we at least ask y'all? Is 12 and 20? Is that not gonna hurt a little bit for y'all though? Like, I understand that you're willing to do it, but is that ideal for y'all? For Max,
It ain't
12
gonna
and 20?
hurt at all.
It ain't gonna hurt me at all.
Now, and hear me
ready.
out. Let me go first, Lou. I'm gonna be quick.
I think the whole nation want to hear this from y'all. Go ahead.
Because I'm getting the bird in hand, bro.
I already know what we getting at 12 and 20. We getting hope. We don't know who the pick is. We just hoping there's something dope on D. It might not be.
That's fair.
So it's like I'm not crunk for hope. I'm crunk for the proven commodity. Like, and I'm fuck them picks all the way, both of them. Yeah, because see, it's a lot of people, they get caught up on the hope of picks, but go look at what happened with the Khalil Mack picks. Go look at every one of them
They
picks.
were sorry.
Trash. See, people act like
one of them got
all
arrested their
picks.
second year.
What if those picks is because I see somebody says stupid. See, they be saying shit like you say, they be taking shots at us like we ain't making sense on what we talking about and thinking about this logically. They're because they want the picks, they want the hope. See, because to them, they think, oh, Micah Parsons in this draft, sir. Micah Parsons not in this draft, sir.
At all.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. When I heard Vach said, cause y'all know Vach got the draft. He got the draft credential.
We not lying.
We're not lying.
Not lying, bro. We're not lying.
And I said what Vach said today 2 months ago. I said
Vach and Tuck, cause I swear I was finna say Tuck name next. I was just about to say if I can hear Tuck say this, then I'm sold.
Say, listen,
and
then I said it. I said it too, Landlord. What about me? What about me?
Yeah, you already know.
You all right? You all right?
You know what I'm saying?
But Landlord,
I'm just being
Landlord,
like
but
that's what they made their platforms off for real. Like,
but here's the key position. There's not enough quarterbacks. We need quarterbacks to hit. Like to
no
be some dogs.
quarterbacks in this draft.
So we can push some people down. We got it's projects up and down the board. And
somebody should draft Ty. They ain't, but they should
may.
draft Ty.
But they may. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at this thing and people are like, oh, let's draft. So the thing is, the reason why I'm really leaning towards them picks and getting to my side where I don't leave no grounds with that, because people want to go into the draft hungry, and we gonna draft a bust. We gonna draft a couple of busts.
If they drafted Drake May high, they should draft Ty Simpson high. I'll tell you that. Real talk. Real talk.
The thing is, it's too many other positions. Drake May at least had some separation. I don't think these quarterbacks. I ain't looked yet either, but I can tell you off. I think it's just Fernando Mendoza. That's just a hot name.
Yeah, that's where they starting at, and that's where they ending at. But
that's where they ending at.
Like I said, Ty was hurt half the season last year on the back end.
Yeah,
you seen how he started. And somebody's gonna get a good player. Like no lie, I like Ty Simpson a lot. I think they sleeping on him.
Somebody asked a good question. They said, I feel you, but what about the future? I do want to talk about the future.
I don't care about the future.
Can I start?
I'm gonna be quick. Because I flagged this for a reason. You've been sitting there a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, man, like, who cares? Your quarterback got 3 years under contract, dog. Like, I'm not under the assumption that you will have Dak Prescott after that. He might still be playing in the NFL. He ain't gonna still be playing for the damn Dallas Cowboys. Like, Todd France, I don't know if you've seen it. Todd France made it clear that Dak Prescott was willing to play for a different team if the contract didn't get done this time around.
Yikes.
He made it clear. He said, "No,
that's scary."
Like Dallas. He said Dallas felt that they will come crawling back. It was not gonna be that way. So I don't expect, for them to come back to the table. Dak Prescott still playing at an all-pro level, and then we get a deal done. This is it. These are the last 3 years of you having Dak Prescott as your franchise quarterback. So that's why I've been finding so hard to have Joy Pickens in this motherfucker. I ain't trying to start no clock over with no damn, new wide receiver or nothing. I ain't trying to start the clock over, boy. He said, I saw Micah be predicted on Ball Show, just saying, yeah, shout out to the OC and them. Shout out to BossLand.
Yeah, because I said what I said 2 months ago before the trade, or 3 months ago before the trade deadline. I said there's no 2 picks in this draft combined that's equal to Crosby at 12 and 20.
So let me ask you this though, because it's a combination that I think will be I'll be bullish on. So if we was to get Trey Hendrickson, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Bane fell to 12, y'all still a shoot that away for Max?
No.
I'm saying like that too right there. I think, bro,
because you gave me Trey.
I like that too.
If you give me Trey,
but he said.
Oh my God!
What?
Daniil Hunter got a 1 year, $40 million extension. That shit crazy as hell.
God,
And it's fully guaranteed.
What a year
Fully
for
guaranteed.
1 year.
guaranteed.
Who are you with? Who are you with now?
Texas
He's still
over there
Houston.
paying her.
He got an extension.
He a journeyman at this point because he was just with Minnesota a year or so ago. When
No, he been with the Texas. He's been Texas.
Them the only two teams he played with.
oh, okay.
The reason why I'm saying I do Crosby still, y'all. This is why we
do
have
got
a
a
rare
good job.
opportunity.
See, Boss made it to where I'm dissing him or something. Nah, that's
Yeah,
not
you ain't
what
put
it
Boss
was.
in there, dog.
That's
People
not what it
noticing
was.
that, bro. People
on
noticing
the
you
show.
ain't put Boss in there. I got 4
show
books, bro.
already.
Who else in the space got 4 books?
Listen, you on the show
Salute to Pam
already.
Ward.
With 5 stars on each one, bro.
Your credentials I already got. You already there. You on the show. You know
But this is how you did it though. You said, man, I just need to check with Vach. I gotta check with Tuck, and I'm gonna be solidified. I'm over here like,
nah, that ain't the way I meant it. But hey, I get it though. I get it.
I'm messing
know
with you,
what
bro.
I'm
It's all good.
Go
I ain't
ahead.
tripping. Yeah.
Well, what I was saying with this front, the reason why I want Maxx Crosby, because we have an opportunity to build a front that has never happened. Like, name another front in NFL history that has literally a top 3 edge at the same time got a top 5 defensive tackle. Like, this is rare company we finna be in, and it's never happened.
I want to
Never.
see it so bad.
Like, because the edges are so rare already, and to pair that with a D tackle, like Philly was getting ready to sell they soul for Micah.
Yep.
That's why I was about to say, like, we'll definitely have the potential to preserve Max too, because he won't be getting the double teams that he getting in Vegas.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't get the double teams like that. You'll
See-
be able to actually have leeway.
See, I'm mad at myself now. I'm so mad. You know why I'm mad at myself? Because we spent way too much time on Pickens versus Crosby. If we would have had this treaty 2 weeks ago, we would have had Landlord and Henny already shooting.
See, that's what I'm saying. We wouldn't have never denied the fact of acquiring Max.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Not y'all two. Not y'all two.
Not at that expense. That's
Right.
the only problem we had.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
I get that, and that's why I hate that we came to the treaty like at the last minute. Cause see, you spitting straight common sense, like listen to everything he said, man. See, y'all not listening to Landlord. That boy said, man, that boy he came in G with them shades. That boy said, I might have to overpay to keep him from Philly. See, y'all didn't hear that boy. Y'all did not hear that boy.
It's different. That's
makes
something
sense.
you need to be concerned
real.
about. I'm not concerned about Philly per se, but you don't want to be responsible for creating a superpower. You know what I'm saying, in your division. Because
I don't know how
we
they'll
know
get it done, though.
Philly gonna go. Philly gonna go.
AJ Brown, first round
But
pick,
that's
second round pick.
the thing I was gonna say about it. I don't know if they can trade them both, because both of them, they got huge contract ramifications of each one. What they gonna do? Eat each other's cap? You know what I'm saying? If they trade AJ right
Let me
now,
look.
You know,
Let
we
me
already
look
know
at,
that.
let me-
We already know the Raiders, but the AJ. That's why they want such high compensation right now.
I
They
agree
want a
with
first
that,
and a
too.
second.
I agree with
And
that.
so then Daywalker Vaughn said, all I gotta say is give me Max and Quentin Clark with the Dean Dot and Minka on the back, and we dancing next February. I guarantee
love
it
that.
too.
I love
That's
that.
I
three
guarantee
games.
it.
We
I
we've
guarantee
been
it too.
We've been boxing on lives all day, bro.
Dean Dot, yeah, that's it.
Dean Dot. Somebody in the chat last night came up with it.
That go crazy.
Dean Dot dope.
Was that,
I like
hold on, was that not the homie?
I'm trying to remember who came up with that. I
Somebody
remember
gotta
we
get
got
that
it out
flowers
the
for
chat.
that one.
Was it
That
common
goes
sense?
crazy.
No, it wasn't common sense.
Was it common sense?
It wasn't common sense.
Nah,
it was somebody
nah.
random because they was battling on it. It was battles. They was battling on the hashtags.
It was almost Angie.
It was
somebody
Angie and
random.
M.
No,
might
it wasn't
be
either
him.
one of
It
them.
wasn't-
I
it wasn't
remember it
somebody
wasn't
else.
either one of them.
Yeah, it was a random dude.
It,
Hey,
yeah.
the chat know.
And we don't
The
mean to
chat
call you
know
random,
who-
bro, because we know
who
you be
did.
in her.
No, yeah, you're not random.
Who
We
done
not saying you like, you know.
That's just your first hashtag we seen. It was-
Yeah, and
crazy.
that boy said Dean Dot, and we was like,
That's cold. That's cold. When I seen it on Twitter, I said, okay, I like that. That's cold.
that Dean Dot fit. That Dean Dot fit. Yeah. So anyway,
That's three. We were boxing people all. I just want to point it out. We've been boxing people in like spaces all day about you just named 3 names, and it literally it changes how you look at this defense. People were really convinced that it's going to take 9 different people to change this defense.
No, you know how to be good on defense, right, Lou? The real life foundation to be good on defense, what most teams try to start with, is to be good on every level.
Yes,
we already good
in the
on
middle
the defensive line. You see what I'm saying? Now we need to be good on the second level.
Middle.
If we got Dean, we ahead of the curve.
In the middle.
And you get good on the secondary end.
The third level.
Get a
in the middle.
Corner or either a safety.
Yep.
Now you cooking. Now you can fill those voids with fillers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
At least somebody that's formidable. And now you got a good defense along with good coaching. Shit, you can change the world with that. You can change your whole defensive world with that. No lie.
Bro, if we got, I'm going to just put it like this. If we got Nakobe Dean, Crosby, and Minka,
that's a top 10 defense.
That's a top 10 defense.
Minka gonna be. Oof.
I'm talking about guaranteed too.
To your
that
point,
shit gonna
Lou.
be so dope.
The dead money on AJ Brown, just this year alone, is $72 million.
My God.
So somebody, and you got to look at this, boss, because somebody came here and said Trey Wingo said on 105.3 The Fan, Philly is thinking about trading Carter, so they trying to do Micah again.
They for the edge.
For Crosby.
I'm not gonna lie.
I will say
this. I'm gonna tell you right now. I will say this though, real quick. Philly will not be competitive next year if they do all this shit. Because Jalen Hurts actually need these weapons.
Yes, right.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's right.
He needs them. Yeah. Like we want them for Dak. Jalen needs them. They're gonna be bad. They're gonna be a bad offense without AJ Brown.
And I saw they trying to trade Saquon. Are they trying to trade Saquon too? I saw.
That wasn't real. That wasn't real. Yeah, that wasn't real. But if they did want to hold off on trading AJ Brown after the draft and everything, if they could do it post June 1st, then they actually could do it. It just can't be right the fuck now like people talking about. It would have to be a post June 1st trade to get out of that money. Because then the dead money, if it's post June 1st, that's 16, 11, 9, and 5. Let me just round some of this shit up. It's like 40, and then it's like almost 90 in cap savings. So yeah, like they could do it post June 1st, but they can't put them in no trade for Maxx Crosby.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's not in the trade package. Then it's got to be Carter. We got to confirm it by getting the clip from 105.3 when Trey Wingo is actually saying it. I mean, because they do.
Somebody say, Bear, answer me this: if Crosby is all of that and a bag of chips, why hasn't he led the Raiders to the playoffs?
Because they ain't shit.
Name a quarterback quickly. 5 seconds, Freddie. Name a quarterback. Who been a quarterback? Hurry up!
Nobody can hear you. Hold on. Nobody can hear you, landlord.
You're taking too long, Freddie.
Name me one man that led any football team to the playoffs.
Exactly, bro.
Not a quarterback.
Name me one
not a running
man.
back.
It don't matter. I'm gonna let you pick the position. Name
Ain't they had like 3 different head coaches in 3 years?
More than that since he's been there.
Ain't it been four head coaches in 4 years?
We know the Raiders are a terrible organization.
Oh, hold on. The Bears just released Tremaine Edmonds.
The fuck? They not. They are not in the running, dog.
They're not. That was their leverage. They released all they. What they gonna do? Just
DJ Moore was first.
They could be trying to make some cap space though.
I'm finna say because they just got their cap space. They
think gonna trade for.
We know that they needed to get rid of DJ Moore's contract and Tremaine Edmonds' contract. We knew that was the prerequisite because that would clear enough space for them to absorb a $30 million cap hit.
Mm-hmm.
And they did so.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were already cap compliant.
How we know Kevon Thibodeau is not that guy? Because I saw
Kevon Thibodeau, bro.
It's an edge.
Man, we gotta remember it ain't the same though, bro. It's just being foul. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Well,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The Giants
Inflation.
line might be better than ours. Like, they got a
Yeah,
line,
that's what I'm
bro.
saying. Like,
I don't know.
They got pass rushers for sure.
Them boys got a
And
line,
extra
so
long.
I might leave
Nah,
you
I
alone.
give Giants
on
the
that,
edge.
man. I might leave you alone on that.
They hold
That's
front
right.
seven.
He should be cooking over there. If he ain't cooking over there, chances are he probably won't cook over here either.
Yeah, he got big decks. He got big decks over there, man. Like shit, you get 1-on-1s. You play a 3-4.
Burns.
You get opportunities.
Shit, he got Brian
Burns going
over there.
crazy.
Burns
That's who I
was
want.
hard, bro.
that's who
Burns
I
was a
want.
monster.
swear to
I
God.
take Spider-Man right now.
right now.
That boy Burns a beast, bro. Real
He
talk.
tear us up every time.
Hey man.
I'm a hit
They
fan,
created-
boy.
They just created $45 million in cap space.
Hey, this is the type of dude you shoot.
Bears.
Let me talk to the moderators. See, y'all been shooting the wrong people. This is the type of person you shoot right here.
Everybody around me shooters. Ain't no telling who was shooting.
See, when you come in like that, you gotta
I
take
know
them
y'all
out.
ain't gonna like this.
You
but
gotta
how-
snatch
how
some
that-
collars and let
How that
you
Micah
know,
Parsons
you gotta
help
take
y'all
them
and shit.
out.
That's what I'm saying.
Anytime
You a
you
decent
feel like
landlord
it,
is
you gotta get the ground beneath your feet, partner.
Tell
Get the
me
wind
how
behind
that
your back and go out
goddamn
the
Micah
blaze
Parsons
if you
help
got
y'all
to.
God damn it. Y'all
Exactly.
ain't do shit either, nigga.
Y'all need to listen. Y'all traded away y'all soul to still be the same team. Y'all still with the 7th seed. You still in the winning
Facts.
division. You
Facts.
still was one and done. You traded
Facts.
away your soul to be the same motherfuckers. Thank you for the peace, nigga.
Thanks for the
That's all I
picks
gotta
and
say.
Kenny, my nigga.
Yeah, y'all actually are a trash
y'all
ass
sweet.
organization. I ain't gonna lie
Y'all
to you.
sweet as hell.
Y'all ain't recognized that y'all problem with the quarterback. Y'all quarterback is mediocre as hell. When you gonna finally wake up and smell the roses on that? Your quarterback is mediocre as shit.
Y'all boys pie. Y'all niggas sweet.
Yeah, those young niggas say they pie.
Y'all
Hey,
say, well,
man,
y'all
hold on.
pie ass niggas,
Hey,
man.
but Henny, we never got the Philly assets.
I'm sorry.
We did.
Let me read the
Oh, yeah.
let me read the super chat and then I got you, man.
Okay.
Brian Donnell Lamar hit me with a 499 piece, the only Lamar that I actually,
Acknowledge.
accept and acknowledge, because who's Kendrick? Brian Brodder said
Damn.
that he was a scout for Dallas. He said, fuck them damn pigs. Brian Brodder said, F it. Go.
What? We got
Everybody
Brothers
around
on the
that
squad
time.
with that?
Everybody
You know how many people they didn't scout in so far, bro? You know how many people they didn't scout in this draft? They are 100 people in. I saw they thumbnail. I ain't watched the video. I saw they thumbnail. They 100 people in.
And they like, you know what? Swipe left. Swipe left.
Just for the Spurs fans in the chat, we are bullying the Detroit Pistons. They supposed to be the bullies. We
just lost.
big papa tonight, bro.
Wait, no, we
60
lost.
to 82. Don't play with us, man. Y'all niggas ain't ready. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, so I can tell you what
Gangsters.
I can tell you what the picks are right now.
Okay.
So for 2026,
This year and next year.
Yeah, I got you. For 2026, the Eagles have a first round pick, which is the 23rd overall. They have a second round pick, which is the 54th overall. They got a third round pick back from the Jets for Hassan Reddick. They own their own fourth round pick, and they have a fifth round pick.
We too
For
rich.
2020, huh?
We too rich.
Now for 2027, they currently have 8 picks. All right. They have a third, a fifth, and then a
Is that
sixth
me?
round.
That's him. He was breaking up. Say it again.
So have, two.
He breaking up. 2027.
Let me
Yeah,
refresh
say
and come back.
You cool?
Okay.
Cause he was cooking.
He was.
They could if they want they all in will be giving them this year's first and next year's first.
Yep, they
Yeah, we don't-
got 2 first round picks they can give up.
We don't have next
Because
year's
remember,
first.
yeah, we can't trade our first round pick next year.
We do, but
it's
we don't.
frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frozen. We're not able to trade that pick just yet. And I thought I was crazy, but I did remember seeing that. And like, I saw that somewhere. Like, oh, it was Ari had reported that shit. So the way that it works, because we don't know which pick to actually trade, neither one of us, like the Jets nor the Cowboys, can trade that pick. Like, they said, hold on now. Y'all got to wait till this gets sorted out. It's frozen. You can trade that bitch once it's acknowledged who gets what. So that pick we got next year cannot be traded to after this season has been completed. So it's frozen and cannot be used in trade bartering. I know a bunch of folks like they can still trade it. No. I even asked around. I'm trying to find y'all a workaround so we can give up 20 in that pick. Cause fuck that pick. I don't give a damn about that pick. We're gonna win the Super Bowl this year. They're gonna be pick number 32. So I don't give a damn about the 2027 pick. So I've
And
been
it-
trying to find a workaround, and I still been like, nah, they gonna have to hold on. They gonna have to do what the NFL say. They gonna have to wait.
This definitely says Dallas can get Crosby if they want him, bro. Because the more I hear about the assets, that's why I said we too rich. Because, see, they had 23. We had 12. I already did the math on that. That's like 700. That's like a second rounder in
That's a bunch
value.
of points. Yeah, that's a bunch of points.
Yeah, that's a second rounder in value. So, if Dallas was open to even just trade 12, Philly can't touch us. Even with 12. Because then that would, and then they were saying in the space we was just debating there, you remember they was talking about, Lou, that in the following year, the next year, if you try to trade a first, it's gonna be viewed as a second because it's not guaranteed. Value wise.
Yeah.
That's why I mean we too rich. It's like Dallas holds the chips to get Crosby if they want to.
Oh, so you're saying that they do a 2026? Yeah, this year and next year. Next year it counts as a second.
Right. Even if you said two first, it's gonna be viewed value wise as a first and a second.
So like I
So
said,
you have no idea what it'll be.
Right.
so back to the Raiders.
So we might be able to give them 12 and a second round pick from 2027 because we still got it.
Which goes to landlord point of fishing.
They fishing for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Go back to the Raiders. So who's these motherfuckers that got 2 first rounders that made us bad?
I was just about to say, y'all made a great point with that because if that was the actual market, y'all would have been made a deal by now.
Done did it. Yeah.
Right. Yep.
You know who is somebody we not counting maybe. Is Washington serious?
No.
Nah, I think you got to look at them as a threat. I do.
You know what I'm saying? Is
That's a
Washington
good point,
serious?
Lou.
You know,
What do
Because
they have
see-
to give up?
They say they
Look
got a
at the
lot of
ass-
cap space.
What
I got another
assets do they
question.
got? He not a free agent. I said, what they assets?
That's why I was asking you, bro. I was actually asking you. I was asking you to be the computer man, because I'm
Let me
I'm
look.
producing.
I'm gonna go look right now.
Okay.
I
Because
got
we
another
figured this out
question
on the
from-
spot. This is why we asking about the assets. We got to know
It's
what
for
the
me, but it's from the. It's I promise you, the nation want to know too. All right, from you and Lou. Is there something that'll make you say, "I withdraw my offer"? What is too steep for y'all? Is nothing too steep for y'all?
bro. To be honest, what was almost too steep for me was pick 12. That was almost too steep for me.
Okay, I think people want to know this, bro. So please
No, I'm telling you.
tell the people what it is for you, Lou.
Pick 12 was
'Cause-
almost too steep for me.
if they
Because
want
I'm
more
gonna
than
be
a
honest
second,
with y'all, that's why we getting the outcry we getting, because if it sounds like y'all just like hell bent on it, y'all don't give a damn about how you get there, as long as you get there. So if you actually show people that you do have some limitations, you know what I'm saying? That'll humanize y'all thought process. So that's what we're
original
trying to
offer.
do.
For the
their original offer is too deep. Too deep.
So you are one of those crazy motherfuckers. Like you don't care. You just
No, I'm saying their
Max
original
and
offer.
well,
I'm talking about they
okay.
they two first in that player. That's a steep. That's
too steep.
that's too steep for you.
yeah, and a player.
Okay.
You can
He's
keep
not
That's
worth
how I said
Yeah.
I don't want that. I
Yeah.
don't want to do that.
2 picks in the player, man. Fuck, get out of here,
Yeah.
bro.
That's why.
Okay.
Remember our original
It
proposal was never
depends
that.
on the player though.
It does depend on the player,
Yeah,
but
it depend on the player,
even
but it's
then,
like-
you asking a lot, bro. You getting 12,
Two,
20,
They ain't
and
taking no
also,
And that
trash.
player-
They
yeah.
ain't taking
And-
no
bro,
trash,
you
bro.
tripping.
and they got 2 picks this year. So they want 4 first round picks. You being fucking greedy.
Yeah, you being super greedy, homeboy.
And you ain't got no young ass edge.
That's what that's my problem with it. I could see if he was like Micah
That's
age.
That's why we know they fucking bluffing. We know they bluffing.
So
this
so
either
which
they- either
which
they-
means that Dallas likely getting ready to win.
All it is,
Or
boss, I'm gonna tell
they gonna
y'all
keep
right now.
Yeah.
All it no, what it
Yeah,
is
they gonna
is
keep him.
you just dealing with somebody who don't want to sell, but they know
Yeah.
they have to. It's inevitable. They know they gotta sell. It's like, have you ever pulled up? We all from the South. You done pulled up on somebody with that clean old school. You like, how much it is, bro? How much you want for it? And he say some outrageous shit because he don't want to sell.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's all it is, bro. The Raiders saying something crazy because they ultimately don't want to sell, but they know they gonna have to. So that's why the price sound crazy, I feel like.
The only thing is working in our favor is that, like, you know what I'm saying? They got one team right beside them that literally did that dumbass shit, and now they finna let somebody walk for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cincinnati is dumb for not listening to. But like at the trade deadline, when we was trying to trade, you know what I'm saying? And then like just letting them leave for nothing. You should have listened.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying Matt's gonna walk, but I'm saying like if this is his highest value. You better cash out now.
This is the thing that's kind of frustrating me too, bro. And then I ain't got nothing else on this topic. But what's frustrating me is it's almost like when you hear people say, and it's like so backwards. So you gave away Micah for 2 firsts and you finna spend 2 firsts for Crosby? That's so dumb. And it'd be like, bro, can y'all just be honest, dog? Like, why we not go give Jerry credit for getting Clark, Quentin Williams, and Crosby? See, why we gotta hate like that? Like, it get to a point where you hating on Jerry. Like, real, because if Jerry pulled this off, bro, this is the best flip since Herschel Walker, bro. Like, for real. This is a super flip that would be undeniable.
Yeah, I don't know how people don't see it. Like we would literally turn Micah into literally a player that's in the same tier as Micah plus a DT.
I ain't gonna hold you though.
2
I
DTs.
just told me and him be having all the conversation offline. That's the problem, here. We got to stop doing that. Like,
I can't help
because I just said this. I said if we gave up, because I'm glad y'all said that. That's how I feel. 2 firsts and a player is too steep. I honest to God just told him this on the phone. I said if we gave up 2 firsts and a player, I feel like that means we lost the Micah trade. No lie. If we did something shorter than that, we won. Blowout. Crazy.
I mean, it depends on the player though.
If we get Maxx for a first, anything outside of more than 2 firsts, we won hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down, bro.
Now, if you add 2 firsts plus, that's when it's like,
I still on the player you want, bro.
It depends on the player.
It depends on how they play together. Just like we said about Amari, we know we overpaid, but when he started playing, we didn't overplay. You know what I mean? It was like, that fit. That first round fit. I think when you put all them dudes together, you gonna be like, yeah, that shit was worth it.
Yeah, just imagining them on the line together. It might just,
Landlord, that's what people not imagining. See, Landlord was already crunk on Quentin Williams. When Quentin Williams came, he was like, bro, y'all don't even know what we got. Y'all don't even know what we got. Now you put Crosby beside him, dog?
I've been watching this dude since Little League. I know how he get down.
People say we was losing that trade. That's why I don't listen to motherfuckers.
Yeah, for real.
You gotta stop listening to people.
For
real. Listen, you can't argue with people that don't even like defensive tackle about Quentin Williams. Them folks don't give a damn about defensive tackle.
You gotta be a football purist to understand a player like Quentin Williams.
Yeah, because he was so obvious. If you barely would looked at him, bro, and how he just continually blew up the middle. And when you just saw teams literally running away from the middle every week they was like, we ain't even tried.
He ain't even tried.
We ain't even tried.
He resetting the line of scrimmage. That's what he do. He reset the line of scrimmage almost every play. This dude crazy, man.
And that's the message we preaching that a lot of people. That's why I just can't stand the let's get average on purpose, guys. Let's not be too risky with Crosby. We might mess up Dean. Bro, stop.
Nah, you can get Dean.
That's the same feeling we felt like when we was saying Overshawn was stopping us from getting Maxx. Like, man, you don't get the hell out. We ain't worried about that. We'll worry about that later. Sure.
Hell yeah. Well, what the fuck you mean a part-time football player gonna stop me from getting Maxx Crosby? This boy play 2 games. This boy play 2 games a year. I will help this nigga pack. That's the best I can do for him. I will help him pack. I will be his personal Uber to the airport, dog. But nah, like I love Overshawn. I think he got upside. But that's fucking Maxx Crosby, boy. that's Maxx Crosby. What you talking about?
Like what you talking about? Pack your bags.
Pack your bags, bro.
What the fuck on?
Yeah, man.
Give me that zero. Leave that zero here.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. It's because
get a zero to Pickens. Boy, hell
he need that 1 To be honest, he need that one.
By October, you pissed me off. I ain't gonna
He already
never
off the
forget
team.
that angle.
He already
I
off the
know.
team.
I know. He barely played. He wasn't even suited up, and we gave his ass number
Y'all
one.
so crazy. Ain't nobody talked about the hottest free agent in the game, Jalen Tolbert, bro. That's crazy.
Boy, quit playing
Y'all
with me,
so
man.
Hey, and
Ain't
my brother
nobody
say
even brought this man
Chicago
name,
sports
bro.
media saying that they got the best off on place. Nah, bro, they don't. We already went through the math. They ain't got the picks. We got the
they-
treasure, bro.
I really think
Dallas-
they kind of forfeited low key when they did that DJ Moore shit.
That's
think
what I
they should
said.
have kept him.
I said the
They
same
should have
thing.
kept
I said
him
they
in the
forfeited.
deal.
I said the
Yeah,
same
I
thing.
think they either.
They gonna go out
You
Thibodeau,
can
bro.
look
I'm
at it from
telling you.
different ways, but I think DJ Moore would have been more attractive than whatever they got back from DJ Moore
Yep.
to the Raiders.
I'm telling you,
Second
they
round
round Thibodeau.
See what I'm saying?
They got a second round pick back for that man though. Like I keep asking the question. Like I get it, they need a wide receiver, but why do they want 29-year-old that lost his job, DJ Moore, where they can get a young nigga out the draft?
That's
You
one
finna
less
get two
draft
first.
pick,
You
though.
finna get
That's
two
fine.
first round picks.
That's one less. That's literally the last piece of the puzzle for the offense. That's what I'm saying. Because you
DJ,
already finna
listen.
draft the quarterback. You can literally just spend the rest of them picks on the. Well, really, actually, we forgetting what they need to build, and that's the offensive line. So
They
gonna need
a
all them
line.
pieces. Yeah, they need a line. So that's
They
why.
need a line, but shit, still, like hell,
And a
DJ
defense.
Moore ain't even on. DJ Moore ain't on the same timeline as them boys, man. Like you
The
can
only
literally
thing
get.
is-
They
you
finna
can
be bad
literally
again
get-
next year. They
You
looking
can
for
literally
Jeremiah.
get Denzel Mendoza's. You can really get Mendoza's homeboy right here in this draft. They can grow together for the rest of their careers.
They gonna have 4 picks. They may
Shit.
They can
Might
play
have
around
more
with
than
it.
that,
Yeah.
depending on what kind of ass these folks give up to get Maxx Crosby.
Landlord, you was finna say something?
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, the only thing is, like, I got a strange feeling that DJ Moore was kind of in the doghouse or something over there, bro. Because we seen him be good, bro. Like, we can't just act like politics don't exist on other teams as well. Like, DJ Moore's a good receiver. If he would have came to Dallas, we would have felt good about it. Let's just be honest. Like, I ain't saying we would have felt
did a
like
film
we
study
finna
on
take
him. I
over the
wouldn't.
world, but we still would have felt like that can work with him. That's all I'm saying. So, like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think he just woke up sorry that quick. I think DJ Moore still got something in him. That's why they
That's
got
one of
lost
the
his
him.
fly
job.
things y'all say. Woke up sorry.
Yeah,
That's one of
he
the
ain't
fly
wake up
things
sorry.
y'all came up with. Just
Hold
woke up
on.
sorry.
But Landlord, you told me that the Ron Bland woke up sorry. So hell, DJ
He
Moore
actually did.
older.
Yeah.
That nigga, hey,
He actually
he did. But listen, DJ Moore lost his job. Did you forget? He started as they started this year as one of their starters. He lost his reps to Luther Burden.
He got paid.
Luther
last
Burden took
year.
the nigga job.
You
He
got
paid
Caleb
last year.
Williams over there though, and Ben Johnson. That's a whole new regime. Them folks don't know you. Them people don't know that man. Like we gotta understand that part too, bro. Like DJ Moore, I can see if he was a player that never done that. The DJ Moore was pretty dope. I liked him. Real talk. For years, I thought he was a
He
good
didn't
player.
do nothing that last year either though. He ain't top 1,000 yards and nothing like that. The last
They
year
didn't
he was
have
over
no
there.
quarterback then.
Caleb Williams was there.
He was sorry as hell that year. He
Maybe
had
so.
he had what you call him looking sorry. The
Who?
Odunze.
No, the dude we were talking about again, and then he went and cooked.
Luther Burden.
Oh, Keenan Allen hooped with that nigga though.
Keenan
Oh,
Allen.
Keenan Allen.
He had
Keenan Allen hooped.
looking sorry. Man,
Nah,
we
Keenan Allen
watched
hooped.
the tape together, bro. We watched the tape
I know we
together.
did.
Was like, look
I
at how
know
he
Keenan
messed
Allen
up
hooped.
with Keenan
Yeah, he
Allen.
hooped. He did.
I'm saying, but
Keenan Allen's still
do
good. I forgot.
y'all not remember when he was missing this man? We was like, damn, if that was a better
Yeah.
quarterback,
Yeah.
He
was
did have
dope
our
with
Reddick ass on.
Okay,
Ooh,
he missed some throws. He
He
missed
missed
some
a
throws.
lot of throws on Keenan. He did.
But
That's how we
DJ
knew Keenan
Moore.
was still dope though. We was like, bro, if that was a better quarterback, he would have produced more. Real
My
talk.
boy say he going to a game if we get Crosby. I'm gonna paint my hair red and my face white. Watch, y'all gonna be like, Boss said he gonna do it. I'm gonna show up with a jersey, Crosby jersey, with a red wig and some white skin.
Did you do that? You done built this platform up too far, boy. Don't you do that? Don't you do that there?
Yeah, that boy white. Yeah, I'm a white boy now. Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna support the white man if we get Crosby. I'm gonna be white power. I'm gonna be all of that. I'm playing too much. That's too many jokes. Y'all ain't like that one. We said, how y'all feel about Jordan Brooks in Miami? Would round starting linebackers well? I need to look at him.
Add him to the list.
We'll add him to the list.
Let's get the Kobe Dean, dog.
I definitely say get Dean for real.
If you new here, Okereke, yeah, it's a F no for me.
Yeah.
Okereke. Who is Okereke, man? That sound like the
That's his name, Okereke.
man.
Eureka.
Uncle Ricky. Uncle Ricky.
Uncle Ricky. Yeah.
Hey,
that's what he look like on film.
So these are my final words. For real. First of all, I hate it took us too long to have this peace treaty. Straight up, like we should have already been on the same team on this type of stuff. Partially it's my fault. I think I was kind of too stuck on trying to have a longer window. It prolonged the debate. Cause this was the first time we ain't really fight in 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We fought consistently for the last 3 weeks. We had no real fights today. It was just good football talk today, as it is usually before we get into the off season. So as a final word, I'm happy that this almost over with, to be honest too. I'm not tired of debating because we got to debate. We've been fighting all year. We ain't never stopped. We've been fighting Booker, Matthew Golden, then we start fighting together weapons, then we start fighting one tech, then we start fighting run. We never stop fighting. So I'm not tired of fighting. You know, so we just gonna have to move to a new fight after this. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a new fight once we get past the Crosby fight. But I would just ask everybody that's on team both of them, let's push that out there. No more pushing the divide between Pickens and Crosby. At this point, let's push
Y'all
the
gotta
vision.
stop sharing posts that saying trade Pickens. Y'all gotta stop it. I said I said on the Twitter, I said, damn, I thought we had a truce. It
Dog.
was man, you. Both of y'all.
I seen Lou out there with the eyes.
Yeah,
I just
looking at.
Dog, we just looked at it, bro. That don't mean we supported it, bro. We just was like,
shared it. If
just
you
looked.
shared it, you supported it.
You did
Y'all
share it.
gotta relax.
that don't
Y'all
mean
gotta
you
relax.
support it.
Yes, it do. Yeah, it do.
Shit, you support.
You convicted
I be
before
scrolling. I be
before I even
scrolling
knew
y'all.
it. Y'all couldn't
Y'all
figure
were
out
down
why
with it. Y'all were down with it.
I'm
Stop
still down with it.
it. See that? It ain't no real truth.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm still down with it, but I meant my truce too. I meant that. Like, y'all getting y'all weapon and us getting Crosby just to have a shorter window, I'm with it. That's my truths. But if it was to happen, you think I would be over here crying, bro? Especially if we kept 12? I'd be like, well, get the weapon. Now, I'm going to tell y'all honestly where I will betray y'all quick. I would make y'all think that 12 was about a receiver, and it's really about a weapon. I'm gonna tell you right now, I would really want the weapon. So, like, if Love fail,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll go full weapon.
I would go full
said-
weapon.
Man, I
We
called
talking
you
about tight
personally
ends,
and told you
yeah.
that I would have
Running back
drafted Love early in the game. I told you that about 4 weeks ago.
I'm just letting you know, I'm gonna sell everybody out. I'm gonna lie to everybody, say I'm gonna give you your receiver, but I ain't gonna do it. Like,
I swear to God,
I don't like them nigga that much to cry about it. So you
if Sadiq over here like drunk, I'm sorry, y'all. Damn that receipt. If Sadiq is like that, we get that tight end.
Yep.
Tell you that right
Me
now.
I
too.
love Sadiq too.
Yeah,
I ain't
if
gonna lie.
Sadiq doing it like that, I'm gonna sell y'all out faster than lightning.
I honest to God feel like the Cowboys should be looking at the free agency market for a tight end. Cause think about it, you got Ferg, right? However you want to feel about Ferg, but you always want a second option too. Like, what if Ferg get hurt? Now your tight end room in shambles.
I think
They
Light
got the
gonna be cheap,
almighty
right?
Schoonmaker, man. What you talking about?
Man, but put Schoon on
Almighty
the spoon.
Schoon.
Put Schoon on the spoon.
Almighty Schoon, dog.
You see how they be
Somebody
dissing us,
play
bro?
with.
You see how they diss us,
Somebody to
bro?
play with, man.
You see how they diss us? We'll say
Wow.
Lou and Boss agree with each other no matter what.
You
Y'all
weren't-
ain't see us talk basketball.
That's what I'm saying. You weren't here when we traded Luka. It was
Man, boy.
forever. It's still that.
I ain't
still
gonna
It's
lie.
still that.
That really don't
I
count.
can't stand Lou when it comes to
If it's
basketball.
only in basketball, it don't count, man. Y'all gotta disagree on football too.
We just don't. We see the game the same on a lot of things. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. And we do a bit, and we listen to the coaches. So y'all don't shit.
Me and him be having brass knuckles on. We be fighting.
Everybody do. I don't know why they try to act like we a clique. Ain't nobody no clique. We ain't not no clique over
I
here.
seen the clicks. I seen how they move.
Oh yeah.
And hey, hold on, boss.
Yo,
We do listen to our coaches. So the nigga that Shotty stood on the table to draft and bring over here, we want him to stay. We listen to our coach.
that was smooth.
See, that what I be saying, bro. Because we ain't got to get back into it.
No. I mean, we can box a little
y'all
bit.
ain't want to listen to
Final word.
Y'all don't want to listen to Dak or Shotty about Pickens. They wanted him here, bro. They wanted him here. They said they would
CeeDee
love
Lamb.
to have him here.
Yeah. So
They all said it.
this is my answer to that. I stand on my truths, and I want Pickens too. I'm just gonna sell him out faster than lightning if he get traded.
Oh my God. I didn't even
So I be my truths, bro. But I don't care, bro. I really don't, bro. I'm heartless, dog. I be that.
Yeah, I've been trying to get people to be heartless with me, but they left me alone.
I'm
They
heartless
don't
with
like
you.
to hear me.
Nah, I'm heartless, just like you. I'm heartless, bro. I ain't got no heart.
See, this the thing with Landlord. He's so busy taking nigga ligaments, he don't have no, remorse when folks ain't got no ligaments no more. This man so DeRon Bland hurt now. Nigga done had a whole surgery, so he just hurt now. All right, man.
Man, look, time out before we leave, because I am finna leave. Y'all ain't finna take my whole game away from me. Listen.
Yes, we are.
Listen. How do y'all judge DeRon Bland's season? Because when I said he was bad, people don't sit up here and tell me he was hurt.
I'm with you. He bad. He sucked. He was bad.
You're bad, bro.
He was bad. He was getting torched.
He ain't told me the man hurt. Now, the most bullied dude ever want to say he want to give Bland all this grace in the world.
He ain't been healthy, but he ain't been healthy.
Yeah, but it's more than one thing can be true. He played like ass and the nigga was hurt. There's a reason why you go from playing like an all-pro
But he was
to
bad.
not
He
being
was bad.
shit.
I want you to know this, though. Real niggas don't talk about being hurt when they play bad. You either play bad or you play good. It ain't about think about it. If you whoop me in the game or one-on-one basketball, and I be like, man, you lucky my ankle was hurt. That ain't respectable, bro. You ain't say shit about your ankle before the game started. That ain't respectable,
But he ain't
bro.
He ain't said nothing about it.
You take your goddamn lumps. You didn't play well, and that's the end of the discussion. I'm not finna give you grace for a whole season of bad play.
Why would he say
But
something?
he hasn't said anything on it, Landlord.
His dog number 7 was getting shot. He was getting shot. You know what I'm saying?
And when I seen that man get his ankle stole, bro. When I seen that young man get his ankle stole, bro,
I was up here yelling. With Gibbs, I was pissed. I said,
nobody is saying this man playing
Man, that
good.
man fell out of bounds, bro. Ooh,
He fell on his face.
So crazy.
He fell
That boy said, what'd you say? I had secondary embarrassment.
I remember I was hot up here on the damn watching thing. But he face planted. I'm like,
that was ridiculous, bro. That was ridiculous.
Nah, man, listen. I'm definitely not gonna talk in a tone like y'all mean as fuck. You talking reality. Let me also say that too. You talking reality. Both of you and Lou. I feel like ankles to a corner is like a shoulder to a quarterback on his throwing arm. And when them bitches is having issues, don't be delusional. You see what I'm saying? He might not ever be the same.
Yeah, and I'm fine with cutting him because of that reason. But I'm just saying, look, the nigga hurt. I'm not just saying that the man, played good or remarkable. I'm not even saying pat him on the back for playing out there. I agree with him on saying, if you hurt, don't put bad film out there. All the shit the man
That's
said
all I'm
fair.
saying.
All I'm saying is this: if I know for a fact you is hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this.
I understand why. I said, get up, Craig. Get up, son.
Hey, man.
D-Shift drinking, bro. He drinking today.
I told him I was messing with him. Look, when he said that, I said, yeah, Jack Sanborn was hurt too. I started fucking with him, bitch.
I guarantee D-Shift on the breaks. These shit been on one tonight.
Everybody's
boy.
side was hurt. It's crazy.
These shit been hitting it tonight.
Logan's hurt too, man. Logan.
Everybody hurt.
Logan.
Logan, whole body was hurt. That nigga couldn't run.
So what's our final words on Crosby, man?
Shit,
Hey.
get him if you can.
Don't let the NFC East and the Rams get him. That's all I'll say. Keep tabs. If somebody else want to get him and they want to send a whole boatload, like if it's a random team, like who's a team we don't care about, like the Panthers, let the Panthers get him. But do not let Philly, Washington, or even New York look goofy ass. Don't bring him.
New York ain't gonna get him. But
I know New
Philly,
York ain't. I don't even want to think about it.
I ain't gonna lie, Philly will be dope with them, but if they get rid of AJ Brown, I ain't worried. I'll just be real with y'all. I swear to God. If they get rid of AJ Brown and get Maxx Crosby, I'd be like, boy, I ain't worried about no damn Philly. Jalen Hurts actually need them weapons, bro. He need them motherfuckers.
Hey, I do got a super chat real quick before we get out of here, and it's a question I'm gonna give to y'all. Darnell Lamar, the real Lamar, not that whole nigga, with the $4.99. He said, "Does Hunter get that extension drive up Trey's price?"
Trey's price is already sky high. That man already got like 16.
He in demand.
That's why I said getting him gonna be harder than getting Crosby, in my opinion. I literally said that. And I think he already said out his mouth he want to go to Buccaneers. So
he said a Bud Ice.
Bud
is
Ice,
crazy.
not black.
He wilding out.
He could be right. That boy could be
Just
right.
don't get a Four Loko. You good.
They don't even put the caffeine in the shit no more. You know, you used to be fucked up but couldn't just pass out. That's why you was so throwed.
I'm Four Loko, boy. Lord jeez.
Boy, they committed sins against the black community.
So I say this though, when it comes to Crosby, nobody said it better than Landlord today. Overpay to keep him from your enemy. Overpay to keep him from your enemy. I love that. I don't think you can say it no better. So I'm gonna just steal what Landlord said. Real talk.
Yeah, that's pretty much my vibes though, man. You really don't want to see him with the Rams either. Like that's an NFC team you gonna have to go through. You know what I'm saying? They got two of everything. You don't want them to have two pass rushers too. You know what I'm saying? They already got Verts over there. They already got Puka and Devontae Adams over there. They got two tight ends. This boy's got two of everything. So you don't really want to be responsible for creating a powerhouse again. So yeah, I think it'll be even worse if you let them go to the Rams. So
y'all think it'd be easy? Y'all think it'd be easier for us to overpay for Crosby than get Trey? Like realistically, right now,
it might be, to be honest with you, because Trey ain't a guarantee. He in demand, and I've been hearing rumblings saying he want to stay on the East Coast. So
I didn't know that many teams. When I saw all them teams, I'm like, God, dog, I didn't know, man.
There ain't too many great pass rushers in the open market like that. And like I said, like what if he just don't want to go to Dallas? What if going to Dallas the last thing he ever want to do in his life?
He might not want to come over here. He said, "I'm for logo, get you right, right in the jail."
Go for Crosby, man. That boy had the stars up in, you know what I'm saying, playing the music
in the roof. Yeah.
He's from Dallas, not Dallas, but he's from Texas. That's a Texas boy, man. Bring that country boy back. He from Texas. He from little ass town in Texas, man.
Did not know that.
Yeah, he a Texas boy.
And your fan base will appreciate you, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, there's a lot of brothers on this team, man. Go and get them somebody they can cheer for.
Yeah, for real, man. Put some salt on this team, man. We got too much
chocolate.
You know, I'm not gonna be. Stop being racist, Dallas. Add some white people to your team. So racist ass. Racist ass Dallas Cowboys. Add a white guy. We need a white star. We got enough of those Negroes.
You need a cold white boy.
You got too much chocolate.
What about the white man? The white man needs some representation too. So, Cowboys. That's how you gonna have some Negroes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, have you ever heard this place? Oh shit, he is in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex, Colleyville. You ever heard of Colleyville?
Oh, I know Colleyville. Okay.
Yeah.
That's where you from.
Yeah.
Damn, everybody from them. Damn, Miles Garrett from here too. God damn.
That boy say Crosby got milk tattooed on his chest.
He
Say,
got
man,
what?
listen, that boy say milk.
Oh shit.
That boy got milk. That boy is
Like
white,
the word
white.
or what?
White like
MLK?
milk.
I guess.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what-
He got all
MLK.
kind of tattoos too.
Oh, no, milk.
yeah, man.
Oh, MLK. He got.
I need
Oh,
the
yeah. Oh,
Dallas
yeah. He
racist
got
ass.
Martin Luther King on this shit.
And he'll appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Let's stop playing like he don't appreciate this shit. The reason why he's in this predicament to begin with is because this man loved the game this much, man. They tapped him on the shoulder and said, get the surgery early. That's what pissed him off.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
Like,
something
let's-
though?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think Max just used that to get the fuck up out of there. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
No
Hold
bullshit.
on. Wait. Take it easy on my back.
I'm just being real with y'all, bro. That ain't even
What you smelling?
diabolical enough.
I feel that, landlord, but we go. No, let's sell the righteous story, though. I feel you, though. Hey, landlord, I feel you.
Story is crazy.
Let's sell the righteous story. The righteous just sounds so much better. We try to get him on the team, bro. Don't give him the inside game, bro.
I don't care why he leave. Hey, he can come over here. We good. Hey,
For
you know
real.
what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. I'll get the hell out from over there too.
No,
All
that makes sense.
losing and being sorry.
That boy went through 8 rebuilds, man. and they didn't move with him, boy. He
So-
been in Oakland and Las Vegas, man. Like,
Somebody
God,
say how many K's? Listen, man, I'm with the KKK. Go ahead, KKK.
oh
Let's go.
my God.
KKK.
Y'all so damn.
Oh my.
KKK. Man, say, bro, listen, I'm telling you, I'm gonna show up to my stream. Y'all gonna be dying. I'm gonna have some red hair, some white skin. Y'all gonna be dying laughing, boy. I swear to God. Y'all gonna be like, boss did that. I'll be like, yep. I'm white today. I'm white. I'm white. Man. All right, man. We out, man. One of the best shows on the planet. Southern representation of the Dallas Cowboys. Shout out to my haters. We know that you watching, plotting, praying we fall, but we ain't. We gonna do our thing over here.